Night fishing. I am a college student. I'm living with my two roommates at this time, Kevin and DJ. On this night, it was a very bright night. It was a full moon and clear sky. I figured it would be a good night for night fishing. I decided to take them night fishing for flathead catfish. These boys have never been night fishing before, so I thought it would be a good experience for us all. We headed to the nearby river with our fishing gear and got everything set up. We then start fishing at about 8 p.m. The night was nice and cool as expected. DJ's phone started ringing. DJ for some reason will always talk to his parents on speaker, so we all can hear their conversation. Hello, DJ answered. DJ, it's me, Dad. I heard from your mom that you went night fishing at the old bridge by the tunnel? His dad asked. Yeah, why? You sound worried, DJ replied. That's fine. There's no fish by the tunnel. There are stories. Be safe, and I love you, son, his dad replied. Okay, bye, DJ replied and hung up the phone. I love you, DJ, Kevin teased. Shut up, Kevin, DJ said. Kevin then pointed to the tunnel and asked if it was the tunnel that we are to avoid. He kept on bothering DJ to answer him. DJ wouldn't say anything because, in his personal belief, if something bad happened at a place and you knew about it, it's best to keep quiet. If you say something, something might happen to you. I got tired of Kevin's ignorance, so I told him that people died there and there is a story that goes with it. DJ gave me a look of why am I telling him while we are fishing at night about 50 feet away from the tunnel. Tell me the story. I'm not afraid of ghosts, Kevin said and asked. DJ looked at me and shook his head no. I looked at DJ and I opened my mouth because I want Kevin to shut up so we can keep quiet and fish. Okay, so that tunnel right there is a hot spot for fishing. Big fish. Matter of fact, it still is. The story is that there used to be an old man that come fish that spot. He's not a kind old man. He would tell people to go away from that spot because it's supposed to be his spot. You know, then one day he stopped coming. People will come and fish there and start hearing noises and like someone's throwing rocks to scare them off. Well, no one really knows what happened to the old man, but they think he drowned in the river. After a while, some people start drowning on that spot, and sadly, a body was found in the tunnel a couple years back when the water was low. I believe someone murdered the person and dumped him there. I don't know, just saying. Wow, interesting. Then why are we fishing here then? Kevin replied. Because this is the number 2 spot and number 1 spot for flathead, I replied. We then kept quiet and continued fishing as the night falls. It was such a peaceful night, but we caught nothing so far. An hour and a half went by. It's during the summertime, so the sun hasn't gone down that fast. As we continued fishing, Kevin noticed a glow of light at the tunnel spot. Hey Paul, I thought you said no one's brave enough to fish at that spot at night. Who's over there? He said to me. I look over at the tunnel and at my watch. It says 10 p.m. I don't know, I said to Kevin. Maybe that spot is hot. Look at ours. We got skunk. I replied and laughed. Maybe it's the old man, Kevin whispered. Can we go home? I'm tired, DJ asked. Not yet, bro. Flathead usually bite later in the night. Late night to the 8 a.m., I replied. What, you scared? Are you a baby? Kevin said to DJ. DJ didn't reply. He kept quiet and continued fishing. I stared back at the light at the tunnel, thinking nothing of it. Later I checked my watch and it says 12 a.m. By this time, DJ's been humming quietly to himself. All is studying. Kevin, say something. Did you guys hear that? He said. DJ stopped humming, and I tried to listen to whatever noise Kevin heard. We all laughed out loud. Then we heard a huge rock being tossed into the river, about 15 feet away from us. It was so dark, so it was hard to tell. We became silent. We tried to see where it came from. I looked at DJ. I was about to say something, Then another huge rock can be heard throwing the river, this time much closer to us. Our eyes were wide open and we were scared. Kevin looked at us and whispered, "How is this possible? We're in some tall grass and there's no rocks here." Kevin was going to say something else, but then another huge rock being tossed right in front of where our fishing pole are. We cannot see anyone or anything. It just looked like a huge rock flying out of nowhere. The rock hitting the water causes huge splashes. The water should be shallow enough for us to see the rock, but there was no rock. At this time, we were on the ground, huddling up, being as quiet as possible and confused, shocked, and scared. The rock throwing intensified. We can hear huge rock being thrown over and over again. We then heard an eerie crying all around us. Suddenly, it began to slow down. We heard many small rocks being tossed into the river. It feels like hours. As quickly as it happened, it went silent, just completely silent. We're all shaken up in fear. I look at my watch. It's 12:15 a.m. We lay on the ground, noticed that it is cold as ice. We just lay there until one of us found the courage to stand up and ran to our car. As soon as I saw DJ stood up and ran, I took off. Ken was the last one to follow. In the moment we left all our fishing gear, we got into the car still shaking. I drove us home. When we got home, we were too scared to go to sleep in our own room, so we took our blanket, sat in the living room. We tried to gather our thoughts and process what just happened. The next day, we promised not to mention what happened to anyone. Besides, who will believe us? If you like this story, please like and subscribe. Thank you.